Hello! Where have you been? I've been looking for you. I am back. And we're going on a camping video. We're making a camping video and going on it. There's a lot of snow on the road. Look at all that. Probably shouldn't be camping in this. But hey, what could go wrong? So yeah, we're back. We're back. The camping video's here. It's finally here. 2025 brought it. And let's get into it. We're about to drop in behind the front lines in sort of made up nation here. Where the hell were y'all? I just packed everything up and had it on my back and everything picked up and I started walking and then I went, where are ye? We gotta get past maximum security. This is an active area. So camouflage is key. Right, I'm carrying a lot of stuff right now, so bear with me. We have to get around this maximum security fence. So, trick to it is you gotta step down here, around, and then you're in. You're technically not trespassing. So I just popped the camera out here. There's an electric fence stuck to my bag, and it's near my head. And it's gonna sting me in the head. Jesus! I can hear it clicking. It's stuck. Release me. Alright. Right. Property's up there. Let's go. Right. I have no idea what to expect, so we need to go in all sneaky like. We'll leave, oh, you can barely see that. We'll leave all the equipment here. We'll go up, have a quick gander, and clear it, and you know, then we'll be able to move our equipment up. So, the story behind this place is it's near a road that I drive by all the time, and I can see it. It's way, way up on a hill, and it's abandoned. So, I said, hey, let's do a camping video there with no experience of the place and no idea what's up here or anything. That means we'll have to be all sneaky like. Right, so it may be next to near impossible to see me on the camera, and I don't blame you. But there's a house back there, right? I won't zoom in. There's two people standing in front looking up. So they're just wondering where this person vanished to. So what I'm going to do is, all sneaky like, let's go up and have a gander. Also, don't worry about my hands because I do have gloves and I will be putting them on. Yeah. Alright, we're about to sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak up here. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't worry, my hands are covered. Alright, so we're kind of exploring an abandoned building with the door. Looks to be closed across on it, but it's half farmyard too. And looks abandoned, but at the same time there is tire tracks coming up here, so it's not completely abandoned. So we should leave the house till last. Go explore the sheds first. Inspector Gadget. What's in here? I just actually hope I don't see something crazy. Kinda do though. Nothing in there. That's one set of sheds down. At least I have somewhere to sleep tonight if I can't get in the house. The roof is half gone off this, so I'm not going to go inside for the sake of random act of kindness. Roof dropping on me. But you know, if you're having trouble seeing me right now on camera, I don't blame you. I'm wearing the most elite camouflage from SEAL Team 12 and SEAL Team 69 also. So don't blame you. What's in here? Just bales. Just bales. Is that really all that's up here? Jesus, this is surprisingly hot for how airy it is. Anything else? Nope. There's the house. That house down there. They're wondering how the invisible man is actually real right now, and no one's going to believe them that there was a guy standing in a passageway and then he just vanished right where he was standing. I do this is entertainment. Ah! Right, house time. Before house time, just shed that we already looked in. This one completely wrecked. This one still with snow on the ground, completely wrecked. So here's the house. What lies in here? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't care about much, but sometimes stuff freaks me out. And big hole under the door like that kind of freaks me out. Hello? Oh, there's a work boot there. That's just power. There is power in this house. There's an extension lead sitting over there. The clicking of an electric fence. There's power running to this building. How? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down, get all my equipment, come back up here with a light, and then we'll explore this house. Don't know if we'll be able to go upstairs or not. The roof is, hold on. The roof is actually in surprisingly good condition. So that means the inside of the house might be pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here and run off, or sneak off, and get my equipment to come back up. Alright, sorry if you can't see me. Now, it's floating head. I've got a torch, and this is a weird torch you've probably never seen before. It has legs, pop out on it. This extends up, twists the whole way around and everything. It's a weird torch, camping light, but it's absolutely brilliant. It's very good. So let's explore inside this house. I'm not going to lie with you babies, I don't know if I'm going to stay inside in this house tonight. Ho! 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 I didn't know to do that. Alright, right. Let us go where we want. It's a world of... Ah! Turn up the strength. Okay. There's fox poop all over the floor there. And there's a leak. That's the bedroom. Come on through. Old phone book. Old boot. Stairs. Hello? Okay. There is okay. Let's look at some of these joists. Don't deem it safe to go on the second floor. Ah, there's a serious bow in it. Look at the floors going over there. So, I don't think it's safe to go on the second floor. What's in here? You go in, I can't see. You tell me what's in there. I can get in. Weird. Weird. What is that? Do you ever wonder, like, what could be in here hidden? Because obviously the last people in here, you know, they were like, hey, this house is going to be here forever, la la. I gotta go upstairs. You know, I gotta. So they blocked the stairs with a board, obviously for good reason. But I'm going to ignore that, step around it. That's creepy. The stairs feel very solid. Birds' nests. The other boot from the front door, over there. Right. There's obviously a hole in the floor. Not looking to vibe with that. So What is behind this curtain? Nothing. Oh. Here's your second bedroom. No way this works. No. Don't know why I expected that to work. Okay. Okay. You've seen? We have seen. I'll be so careful. Come back this way. Stepping on the joists. That's where your most strength is. And then here it's absolutely solid. Floor is very solid. I just scared the absolute shit out of myself by standing on that. There we go. That is hilarious. Look at this brand new fuse board. Old fuses, new board. Running the electric fence. Alright, let's get out of here and talk about it. Okay, I took off some of my camouflage because Jesus, although this is really light netting material, it is so warm in here. As for camping in that building, don't think that's a good idea, to be honest with you. Some of the sheds, we're going to check out some of the sheds and just see what they're like, because good cover, this, right in here. We could clear this out. Camp in this shed. The roof is solid, absolutely solid. And M.O. Donald, shout out. Yeah, so that house was absolutely creepy. I will not be staying in there. The floor between ground and first seems solid, but I also wouldn't trust it at all. And there's just, it's just giving me a vibe, okay? I'm vibing wrong with this place. It has a phenomenal view from there. I'm gonna look at this view, watch this. Now, there's nothing much in the view. There's mountains off over there, high up. But you're on a mountain. We're up really high. Can you imagine getting this place, doing up this house, doing up them sheds, turning into this into a courtyard, having a nice house that kind of wraps around a courtyard. That's the dream, this house. I'm not going to lie to you, just between me and you. I was looking at this house a long time, and I always said if I could buy it, I would, and do that with it. That would be phenomenal. I mean, look at it. The absolute state of it, but you could do a big job on it. You'd have to spend an awful lot of money. But anyway, we're going to have to try and find somewhere to camp for the night now, because I got to get some of this gear off me because it's really, really warm. Haha, he exposes more. Sorry for just being a floating head for a while. Yeah, I'm going to spend the next few minutes just walking around looking at where we're going to camp, because I really don't know. Alright, after careful consideration, very careful, of me thinking I'm running out of light, I need to get this going, figure out where I'm staying. I'm going with the first option, here, right here. Look at this. Barbed wire fencing all around, keep any intruders out. The main reason is there's no dirt and crap along here, so I'll be able to put my gear down and not have to scrub the life out of it the next day. Yeah, I'm going with here. Has a camera holding system, that's this, and it's protected, and I'll be able to sleep in there. It's covered. The roof looks very sturdy. I've inspected it, and I'm absolutely not sleeping in that. No sleep in that. Not for me. Even though it's got power, you know, I could bring up Wi-Fi and have some tunes going and connect up a shower. I don't know. Anyway, what I might do is get set up here, see where we are. Sorry, I'll get in out of the wind. See, no wind in here either, so I can record away. I'll get set up here and see where we are, whether we're making food or we're going for a little walk up the woods or something, because the woods are right there. Never showed you. Woods are right there. Cool. So yeah, let's get set up. All right. So I don't want to puncture my new sleep mattress. So I'm just going to brush all this shit off. I'm going to sleep how God intended us to sleep, on an air mattress in a sleeping bag. I have a tent with me because I had a fair idea that I may not be staying in the house. So I'll brush all this crap off to make sure there's nothing that can poink it, even though there definitely is, and it's 100% going to be its only use, and I'm going to wake up in the morning really sore back, complaining about how it's punctured and I wasted this money on it. But anyway, as I said, hiya! Now, the only thing I do have to do is put up like a string across here. Ding, ding, ding. Because there's a lot of deer marks around here. And to be honest with you, I know when I go cooking, there'll be a smell of it and deer probably won't come near it. I'll get in out of the wind. But of the off chance these deer like whatever I'm cooking, I don't want to be in this shed with a deer and wake up. That would be less than ideal. So I'm just going to put 2 strands of string across there so they hit it and at least they don't wake up right in my face, because then, you know, we'll be having venison for breakfast, baby. Or they'll be having human for breakfast, baby. Yeah. Alright, so I kind of brought way too much gear, but I brought a winter sleeping bag. It goes to -10 because it's supposed to be down by 0 degrees. I'm sure I'll say that in Fahrenheit down below. It's to go to 0 degrees tonight, and it has been snowing the past week. Heavy snow. Thought there'd be more snow and I'd get out to camp in the snow, but it was not to be. It's pretty much thawed out now. I thought there'd be some up here because we're higher. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to sleep on a air mattress with a sleeping bag. So all of the equipment that I brought, I'm not using half of it, but at least I have it. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a few bits now around here to make it a little more homely, and that'll be that. Yeah, I'll start cooking then. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Ha! I just looked at the screen of what you're looking at right now, and it looks like I've been held captive by some kind of organization, which is not good. Kind of feel like I'm cheating a little bit. I'm not going to change it now. I'm just letting you know I feel like I'm cheating because I'm in a shed. You know, now it's nothing to look at. Half the roof is gone. The other half of the roof is fine. But I'm not in the house and I'm not in the woods. Kind of feel like I'm cheating a little bit. Tell me this below in the comments. Would you stay in that house? Doesn't matter which floor. Would you stay in that house? Full stop. There's stuff all over the floor. I'm not sleeping in that house. Right? There's just no way in heaven I would sleep in it. Even though it's got power. Cool, I could have brought my charger, charged my phone. No way, Jose. And the woods are up there, and I considered it. I was like, is this cheating? Should I just go up to the woods and kind of make an outdoor camping video? And then I was like, you know what? I was up, explored the house. I'm going to make some nice food now and relax for a bit. Listen to an audiobook. Yes. Something like that, anyway. It's off? It's off. Ah, my eyes! Fuck! Alright, hold on. If I put this light up here beside y'all, will it shine down enough? Oh, it does! Isn't that cool? It makes it look like daytime. Holy shit! Alright, the only thing is, when I look at you, it's blasting my face in. But anyways, ultra camouflage. Let's put it back in its bag. Right, so, cooking with Stephen. Let's go. What have we got? So, just a quick one for everyone. I feel like I'm working on a building site in the early 2000s with a Lucozade bottle full of milk. If anyone gets that reference, hilarious. I have all these fancy containers like Summit, you know that brand? Summit containers. I put milk in them to bring milk up here and they leak. And milk is disgusting when it leaks. Remember that video? So I put it in a Lucozade bottle and I tighten the top of it and it does not leak. You can squeeze it, you can do whatever you want to it. Milk, perfect container. It's a good size. Got some of this. And you're probably wondering why I brought so much milk. I'll show you. Camping lantern. Ha! Make sure. Yeah. Do you know what? I just twisted that there and I was like, oh, better make sure there's gas in it while I'm up camping. Whoo! There is enough gas in that to cook whatever we need to cook. And the most important thing, why was that open? What am I missing out of this? Hey, one of my pockets was open with like batteries and stuff in it. So I have 2 camera batteries. Should be a GoPro battery in here. There is! Hooray! Alright then, we're not down anything important really, if that's all. Got my flint starter thing. Ah! Don't ask me what I thought was going to happen there, but it wasn't that for some reason. Alright, nearly lit myself on fire. Hold on. I've actually never used this like in a serious way, like to start a fire. I've never used this. And I know I'm out camping and you can say what you want, but I've never had to use it. Because I always just bring a lighter, to be honest with you lads. Now if I do this, I wonder if I can... Little bit of camera magic. Light, I say. Oh. Hey, look at that. Hey, light, and I just flicked that on and it did light. Don't worry about that. I don't know why I brought a candle. No idea why. Just put it in the bag. Felt right. Okay. What have we got for dins? I had a really good breakfast this morning, so you know I'm not majorly hungry. But what we have got is black pudding, white pudding, sausages, and loops. These bean loop things. I can't. Spaghetti hoops. I was like, bean loops? Huh? Can't remember English. Right. So let's get out our utensils and start cooking. Also, how the hell is everyone? Because I haven't seen you all in a while, and I have a lot of camping videos, but fun camping videos lined up. What the hell is this? What's a knife? See, I haven't even opened any of this shit. I just ordered it all and just stuffed it into a bag, and I was like, we ride it down. This is a weird knife. Oh my god, it's sharp. Jesus. Why did I just on guard there? Don't have. Ah! Jesus. Okay. None of this gear is used. I've maimed myself. Ah! Holy shit, that's starting to cook already. Well, let's get sausages on now. It is 5 o'clock, we're starting to lose light, so what I'll do is I'm going to cook up some food, like take a break for a while and look around and stuff. And then I'm going to have some nummy treats in bed and go to sleep early for once. Usually I go to sleep at like 12 o'clock. Oh, this isn't working at all. I don't know what I'm doing now, but it ain't good. Look, I'm sure people have cooked in worse. Yeah, so that's the story. So I've got to get up really early in the morning, probably like 5 o'clock. I got blood all over my hand. I probably shouldn't have put that in my mouth. Yeah, I've got to be up early in the morning, 5 o'clock, to pack up all this camp and be gone. So what I have for breakfast in the morning is, I shall show you all. I bring my rubbish home. Wait. In a bag, in a Ziploc, I have three crushed Weetabix, chia seeds, Cocoa Pops. There's probably something else in there. Hey! Yeah, so in this bag there is crushed Weetabix, Cocoa Pops, chia seeds. That's why I brought so much milk, because I'll heat up the milk in the morning, pour it into using this as a bowl, eat it out of it. And I've got an adorable jar of honey to go over the whole lot. That's my breakfast in the morning. And you're probably wondering, why am I telling you that? Problem is, I've got to be up at 5 in the morning. And I don't know how I'm going to feel about making a video, to be honest. Or if I'm even going to eat at that time. So let me show you my breakfast just there now. It will be 8, just whether it's at 5 o'clock in the morning or not. Let me turn this down. So that's my story. I could just, you know, if I had one, I'd transfer all the food into it. There's a sausage! And it'd be way wider, you know, and all the food would probably cook evener. Even more evenly, and I wouldn't destroy my pot that's brand new and has never been used, but is now possibly rolled off. It's very hot. I gotta leave this somewhere. Alright. So my cooking class is going well. I don't know how edible this food is going to be. So yeah, where was I? How are you? Raw white pudding. I don't know what I'm doing. If you came here to watch this video for camping advice, I have an open wound. I'm cooking food without any kind of oil and it's destroying everything it touches. I just ate some raw food and I have a Lucozade bottle full of milk. So if you came here for wild knowledge, I am sorry. But anyway, I'm going to cut this and cook my food and then come back to you when the cooked food is cooked. Alright, if you're weird with food, might want to watch this, not watch this for a couple of seconds. Basically my white and black pudding that I've put on has turned to absolute slush and the sausages are just roaming around. So what I'm going to do is just mince up everything, alright, including the sausages. I'm going to just chop them up and I'm going to add a tin of beans to it. Quite sad really, isn't it? Going to throw a can of beans in over it, all in this pot, and eat that. That's pure slop. What can you do? Hey, it's not a cooking channel. Hey, what do you want from me? Yeah, but the most important thing ever, you haven't seen it yet, the tiny kettle. Woo! The tea that's going to be had out of this, lads, is going to be lethal. Jesus. The only problem is, there's a backdrop out there, right? You can't see it, but I'll explain it to you. I'm in a shed. The walls are here and back there. There's an opening. Every now and again, I get a flicker of something. And I don't know what it is because this light is blasting me in the face. Now I can see. And the camera is there. So, you know, I can't see. I can't see what's out there. But it's going to be fine because we got tea set up in there. Look at that for a vibe. Can I take a photo of that while I'm doing it? No, I can't. I was just sitting there, just watching my food cook away, and I heard this, and I was like, oh my god, did somebody tell the person where I am? And they're coming up in a tractor or something, because that's the only real way you get up here. And no, it's a dirt bike up in the woods. But anyway, I'm gonna keep cooking. Alright, here's the joys of cooking with me. It won't kill you, but it may be absolutely weird what you're eating. So that's all cooked. I put it back into the big, oh god, spaghetti, bean circles or whatever I called them earlier on. And I just throw that in over this. Some people are either licking their lips right now, very few of you, or some people are going, that is absolutely disgracefully disgusting. Technically, I eat this anyway, but all on a plate and just separate it out. Why not put it all into one big mixture, heat it all up, and tear into it. So, in my dish today, we have a possibly medium rare sausage, white pudding and black pudding with a serving of le bean hoop. So it's a very rare dish that not many people will eat. But my god, it's savage. I don't care. Cook this a little bit better, a bit well done, a bit more well done than I have, and eat it. And tell me that it is not savage. Sausages, beans! I am sorry for showing you this. What do you think of that? Huh? Black pudding, white pudding, sausages. It's hard at the top. It is hard at the top. I'm gonna need a spoon for this. It's the only thing. Oh, that's hot now. I better not put that on my legs. That's surprisingly nice. I don't know if I'm just disgusting or this is actually acceptable. But it is actually lovely. So, real weird that the house next door, I'll try and get a video of it in a minute. Every now and again you'll just hear boom and at the door basically being wrapped. And then the roof is kind of flattened on this place. Storm! There's a storm picking up. But is there anything to be said for a good cup of tea? What we'll do is we'll have our tea, we'll pack up some of our stuff just to have it put away for the morning. And Jesus, that was... Adventure begins! It's pretty much all of my hot water just gone with one cup. Anyway, yeah, I'll just pack away all my gear and have it ready because I'm going to be up and early in the morning. And I think the weather is picking up, not in a cash money form, in a more like absolutely about to start being in the middle of a storm form. And it's cold right now. It's 5 degrees. Not 5, 6 degrees. So it's chilly, nothing crazy. We don't mind it this cold. So if it goes to 0 or into the minuses, that little bit harder to sleep at night. But you know, we'll have a cup of tea. We'll pack up some of our gear and get it ready just to have it for the morning. So I'm only packing up literally the sleeping bag and the ground mat, ramming it into a bag and leaving. Because if it's raining in the morning, I don't know. It's going to be a miserable walk down to the car. Here we have it. Fucking hell, that's hot. Jesus. Christ. Damn, burn my lips off. So, my fire damaged pants. My lips are now burned. But is there anything to be said for a cup of tea? Now, what have I got in the bag? Complete set of underclothes and fluffy socks. Woolly socks. You know, the underlayer, base layer top, base layer pants, woolly socks, and I've got a hat. What'll happen is I get into the beddy boys and literally just ram that sleeping bag up so you can only barely see this much, and that's rated for -10, so I'm good to go. Beside it, just getting changed into my sleeping attire. Ooh, palm trees, baby. Here's the setup vibe. 2 lights, my Takis, my GoPro. I don't know why I need that, but all my other gear is pretty much packed. Them bits just have to go in on top of that, and we go sleep for the night. Let me tell you something. This is a rated sleeping bag. I'm in it right now with my thermals on underneath. What a jacket, because if my feet are cold I can't sleep. Literally just can't sleep. Bear with me. It is still... It's just past 9 o'clock. It is blisteringly cold. And I can hear little droplets of rain starting outside. So... I'm hoping it's not going to be a long night. I'm going to turn that off in a few minutes. I'm going to eat a few more of these tacos. These are absolutely blowing the absolute mouth off me. Oh my god, it's freezing. Oh. No. No. My lips are burned. I'm not eating any more of them. gonna drink some Coke and try and go to sleep. Well, I'm gonna doom scroll actually, probably for about a half an hour, but don't think you're interested in watching that part of the video. So, hey, chat soon.